Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video, guys. My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today we're going to be trying out one of the crazier decks I've ever played inside of Clash Royale, relying on only spell damage to towers to try to pick up a couple of wins. Now look at this deck. We have a ton of defensive cards with the Inferno Tower, the minions, the log, the fire spirits, the ice golem, the skeletons, even the fireball is considered defensive, and really the only offensive option we're going to be trying to pick up some wins with and knock down some towers with is going to be the rocket, which seems absurd. I know people have played all spell decks when they're trolling in friendly battles, when they're like a level 13 versus a level 9 in the old season resets, but I don't think anyone's actually tried to play one of these decks competitively. So I'm going to try to win a couple of battles inside of a grand challenge using this. I have no clue if this is going to be able to work. This deck is actually really strong defensively though, because this is a deck modeled around the xbow. So normally you protect your xbow with a bunch of these cards, but instead of doing that, we're actually just going to use our rocket instead. Obviously we don't want to make the first move. So let's see what our opponent does. He's going to use the Hog Rider. We'll use our minions right here. I've got a couple of Fire Spirits too. We're going to take 2 Hog Rider hits and maybe we can do something over here. All right, Rocket's going to go down right now. This should... Oh, it's going to hit the Executioner. Okay, fine. That was almost terrible. Wow, this is going to put our Rocket playing skills to a true test. And seeing as there's probably another Hog Rider coming out soon, I'm just going to play my Inferno Tower. I'll do the log right here to knock... Oh, we didn't get the Ice Spirit. That's unlucky. Well, the Inferno Tower still should charge onto this Hog Rider. One more hit's going to knock that Inferno low, but not low enough to do enough work right there. And so far, we've held on with that one rocket hit. This is going to be so hard to play, especially against this Hog Rider deck, where it's really hard to make big positive elixir trades. Whereas like with a Lava Hound push, we might be able to make like a really positive elixir trade. Instead, it's going to be pretty absurd. And let's go and play our Ice Golem. I've got my Fire Spirits in a moment. I'm going to cycle... Actually, I can't cycle to my rocket fast enough, so I'll use my Fireball against this Executioner. And as all of his stuff goes down, let's use our minions right here. I'm sure he's got a Hog Rider on the way. The Executioner is going to miss these minions enough. And in a moment, we actually might get some minion damage if he doesn't walk out. Watch out. Let's go ahead and use our Inferno Tower right here. Just because we really have nothing better to play. It's going to go down. He's going to drop his skeletons. We've got our log ready in a moment in case he tries to use his hog. Here it goes right here. Let's use our log to clean up this Hog Rider. And guys, we're actually doing work. Okay, he used the lightning spell, so we have to use our Fire Spirits to knock out this hog. But we're hanging in there. And that's all I can really ask for is we're staying alive. And we're doing some good damage against these towers. I'm really just trying to win one battle. That would make my dreams come true. If we went 1 and 3 inside of this grand challenge, I would truly be amazed. Let's keep cycling. I'll use the Fireball again against this Executioner. I'm just not able to get my rocket off in a decent amount of time. He's going to play everything. You know, with the Hog Rider probably coming out. Oh, we just missed the Hog Rider. That's unlucky. Well, we've got the Hog Rider going in. Let's use the log to knock that Hog Rider back to make sure... Oh, it did get a hit against the tower. That's unfortunate. All right, guys. This is turning to be... This is going to be rough. We're going to have to try to hang on. A minion's going to get a hit against the tower right there. Let's use the Inferno in the anti-lightning placement. I'll go ahead and use everything right here with the Fireball. We're going to miss a decent chunk, though. Fire Spirits, log, please, anyone try to hold on to this tower. Skeletons are going to help out, but if this gets into lightning range, this is going to be over, so we really have to... Oh, man, I don't even know what we have to do right now. Let's use the Golem. Let's use the Inferno Tower. Let's see what we can do. I think this game is basically over, though, guys. He's going to take us out in a second. Please do your best. 506, 8 HP left. Fire Spirit's going to try to help. I'm cycling the best that I can. Let's use our log. Let's use our Ice Golem. Let's use everything. Guys, it's just not going to be enough. His lightning spell is going to finish off the game. GG, well played. All right. Well, that was sad. I thought we had a chance for a second. We're going to start off with a loss, but I think we can win using this deck. You guys saw I was getting close there, and that wasn't like we weren't able to get those huge rocket positive elixir trades off against the tower that I really feel like you need to win with this deck. We need to get a couple of plays where we can get the rocket onto the tower and crush them. And instead, I'll start with my Fire Spirits. Those are going to do some nice damage. I'll get ready in a moment with our Fireball. See, these are the type of trades we need where we only lose like 1 elixir and we take out his units. So far, things are going fine. We've got a Royal Giant to deal with momentarily. Okay, this is going to be interesting. I'll play the Ice Golem to tank whatever he's got, which is going to be the Bandits. Let's go ahead and use all of this. He's got that right there. I've got the Inferno, which hopefully can help out against this Royal GG. I'm going to log this down, trying to keep this Inferno... Oh, Okay, we did end up doing an okay job right there, but that was tough. So since we didn't have our Inferno in cycle, it made it really difficult to try to win, or to try to win that trade right there. So I think we didn't really even do that great as far as Elixir goes. He hasn't shown any high, like, I'm really looking for a Witch, a Musketeer, an Executioner that he plays in the very back, or a Wizard. That's perfect. That means we can rocket that. 1 Elixir to do 493 damage. That is a great trade right there. And okay, so we're clearly going to lock in on this left-hand side. So let's go ahead and get ready to see if we can keep it going. I'll play my Fire Spirits. He's going to use his Royal GG. Let's use our Skeletons here, and then in a moment we'll use our Inferno Tower. He's got a minion horde. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I have to kill these minions. I have to focus on these minions and not on that Royal Giant. And that's going to mean bad things for our tower. Our tower's going to get lower and lower and lower. Ice Golem to help deal with this Bandit. Bandit's still going to do work, though. Bandit's going to die before it hits our tower. But this is, guys, there's a reason that all spell decks don't work that well. All right, we're going to fire it off again. Let's use another rocket right here. We're so desperate to get damage onto this tower. It's literally all we're doing to try to win. He's clearly upset, as he should be. Let's get ready with our log in a moment. Log's going to do an okay job. I'll go ahead and... I was trying to cycle quickly enough to get our Fireball out, but let's go ahead and use our Inferno in a second. I've got that going down. I've got my Fireball in a moment. Let's crush this Wizard. All right, that's going to be decent. Inferno's still going to lock onto the Royal GG. Take it pretty low, but we're going to have to use our Ice Golem to tank against this Bomber. Please let that Bomber... Oh, no. That is not good. I'm going to have to use a Naked Rocket right now, guys. I don't know what else I can really do. I have to use this Naked Rocket. And I have to pray that somehow, some way I can hold on. Let's use the Fire Spirits. Oh no, guys. There's a reason this deck doesn't work. Okay, well, we can cycle through our Rocket, through our Fireballs, but I think this one's going to be a loss as well. Is this ever going to be possible? Can we take at least a tower? I feel like a tower would be nice. Okay, we're going to take a tower, which is great, but we're going to end up getting 3 crowned. All right, well, we improved from the first battle. We got a crown, and you guys know what this is leading to. The final battle has to be the one we can win one with. I'm hoping, at least. This is tough. This is tough to beat someone only using a rocket against their tower and a couple of fireballs and some logs. All right, guys, final battle. Let's hope this one is a win. We've got the rocket in our starting hand. You guys know what that means. We're just going to go crazy. Oh, perfect start to the game. Let's use our rocket onto this tower right here. Fire Spirits do really good damage, too. So perfect start to the game. However, who knows what this guy's playing? Is he playing Lava Loon? I'm guessing he's playing Lava Loon. And I feel like we might have a shot against Lava Loon. So let's see if we can do that. He's playing Sparky. Wow. Now, what can we do against Sparky? I've got Fireball, which I can play against Sparky, but I don't really know if that's going to do anything for us. We might still need our rock. Like, we can do Fireball plus Log, but that's not going to kill the Sparky. I repeat, that is not going to kill the Sparky. Let's use our Inferno Tower right here. Let's get ready to use our Log. Log's going to help out. Skeletons. Okay. Well, at least the Sparky got locked onto. Executioner is going to be annoyed by this Ice Golem. Fortunately, the Executioner is going to stay in range. That would have been really bad for us if it didn't. Okay, we defended against that push. That wasn't the best defense we could have had. We played, you know, another card or two that we didn't want to play. If we could have just kept that Inferno Tower alive. But guys, the point is, we are alive right now. And let's go ahead and use our rocket against these elite barbs. We just need to kill those elite barbs using the rocket. There's no other way to deal with that. Okay. Wow, since he has elite barbs, we can use minions plus Fire Spirits to try to kill the elite barbs. That could be another play for us, but we're going to just have to keep knocking these towers down. Let's use this here. Fireball and then these Fire Spirits. He's going to use Goblins. That's an even elixir trade. Well, we're chipping his towers down, but if he does get one giant push on us that ends up destroying us, you guys obviously know that means pretty bad things. And again, here comes a Sparky. Can we possibly cycle? Here we go. Let's cycle to our rocket to take the Sparky out, just to make sure we don't have to deal with it. Sparky's gonna die, guys. 1200 HP left on this tower. Wait, are we winning right now? Is that a thing? I think we are actually winning right now, guys. That one little skeleton is gonna do work. Please let this Fireball do damage to that Executioner. Okay, that's gonna go down. Meanwhile, Elite Barbarians, we've gotta use these, we've gotta use these, we've gotta use these. Everything doing the best that it can. Ice Golem's gonna go down. Minions, please go to that giant. Do something, do anything. Guys, we're doing things right now. We're officially doing things. Fire Spirits, kill this Executioner. All right, Here we go. Wait, guys, 2 rockets and we win the game. 2 rockets are all we need. 335 HP. Is this gonna happen? Look how low his tower is right now, guys. We need a cycle. We need a can we just cycle to... Actually, no, we can't. We need to play the Inferno. Guys, is this gonna be the one? Is this where dreams are made of? Fireball plus log. Take that tower down so low. Please. Oh! We're gonna pick it up. Good game. Well played. Wow. All spell deck. Only spell damage is going to pick us up a victory right there, guys. I didn't think it was possible. We ended up picking up a win. We had steady enough defense. We kept rocketing that Sparky down, doing more and more damage. And as these clocks struck 0, we went into overtime and cleaned it up with that rocket. I got super aggressive with the fireball and log. I should have never done that because we could have lost right there. But still, that is going to be the end of it, guys. If you want to waste time playing some sort of deck that is almost guaranteed not to work, I have the perfect deck for you. I can sell it to you right here. You've got Skeletons, Fire Spirits, Log, Ice Golem, Fireball, Minions, Inferno Tower, and Rocket. I can say for the very first time in my life, I beat someone only using spell damage to their tower when we had an even level set inside of a challenge. And yeah, that is going to be the last time I ever play this deck. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a lot of fun for me to play using this deck. If you want to try it and if you can pick up some wins, let me know in the comment section below. But it was really, really tough to actually make work. But that's going to do it for this video. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.